What's up YouTube? Welcome to today's video. What you're seeing right now is the Bolboch Dam. It is a potable water reservoir. According to the tour guide, the dam was entirely built by prisoners that the communists put in jail for political reasons. They did not have any tools, only by hand. Imagine that. Kinda torture, but they built a dam. So yeah, it is beautiful, but the sacrifice will be remembered. Let's take a moment of silence and type F in the chat, and let's move on. This artificial lake also functions as an accumulation basin of fresh water for Târgoviște city. The yellow patches that you see in the river and the lake is actually pine pollen that accumulates on the surface of the lake that's being brought by winds from the forest. The pass between the mountains, Cheile Tătarului. So I researched more about this since I want you to learn something new today. So this is actually a gorge, and a gorge is generally called a geomorphological formation, which is a stretch of a narrow valley with high, steep slopes dug into hard rocks. Gorges are formed by digging or erosive action of a surface water course, or by an action of an underground water. The water is the essential condition for forming gorges. Well, it certainly looks gorgeous, don't you think? Alright, enough play of words. The waterfalls and the waterfalls in the river actually flow directly into the lake that you saw previously, where the accumulation dam is gathering the water. And the tour guide actually told us that you can actually find a lot of fish there. So if you want to fish, you can certainly do that. You can find a lot of diversity. As you can see, it's pretty much very beautiful. I unfortunately did not stay for too long in this area, but I definitely recommend you just visit it. It's breathtaking. It is truly breathtaking. Alright, now we go to the piece de résistance. See, I know some French as well. We're going inside a cave, but before that, let me share the history and why is it kind of a big deal. This cave has religious significance for many years that goes even through the ancient times. There's a church that is built at the entrance of the cave. The legends say that a monk came here to pray. There was a bear inside the cave, and through spiritual power, they became friends. I know, right? There are speculations that even Saint Andrew, yes, the one that was from the original 12 apostles of Jesus, passed through here during his mission to Christianize the Romanian population that settled here. And believe it or not, the original owners are actually the ancestors of Romanians, which are called Dacians. Archaeological evidence pointed that Dacians had a settlement nearby that used this water to live and thrive. The flow of the stream of the cave is called Living Spring, which is said to be the holy water of Dacians. Dacic people are basically the ancestors of Romanians, like I said, that were conquered and assimilated later by the Roman Empire. The water has absolute purity. Yes, you heard it correctly. It is perfectly drinkable and completely free of residues or minerals. Geologists theorize that the spring passes through several natural calcareous and clay filters, then over silver deposits, which together form an absolute natural filter that basically brings water of intense and absolute purity into the cave, which then flows outside. And I'm not like just saying that. Apparently a lot of people, even like from Germany, whatever like country, they came here and they actually tested the water, and it's like, it is with absolute purity. Like, it is wild. I think it is the only spring in the world that has absolute purity. It's wild. One thing that really bothered me is the fact that stupid people throw money in the spring thinking that it's a fountain in Rome to make a wish. I don't know, man. You're poisoning the water with dirty money just because of your stupid superstition. Instead of throwing money in the water, just donate it to the church at the entrance. I think it would be a better way to spend that money. Don't be a dumbass. Please respect the nature and don't throw plastic and trash. In the cave, there are actually trash bins, so if you drink water or whatever, you can dispose of them. Just don't litter, please. Don't be one of those people. I tried drinking the spring water and honestly it was very tasty. The water was super rich in flavor, I guess, and the taste was very unique. So the title of Living Water may truly be justified. It is an attraction you must visit if you are around the area. For the end of the video, I discovered a ice cream shop in Brasov. There was a big long queue and I got curious. Why is it such a big queue at this small ice cream shop? Long story short, it was so good that I had to make a review right there on the spot after I ate it. Yeah, it was so good, but please be aware that there might be some car sounds because I was in a public park. That out of the way, please enjoy. Alright, this is raspberry, this is carrot cake, and this is sesame. The ice cream was so good I had to take another. It's rare. This white one is pineapple, and the yellow one is orange with basil. Yes, you heard me correctly. They're so delicious. I'm gonna gobble them up. I'm gonna tell you my opinion on all of the flavors that I tasted. It's so good. I want you to listen to this. I never ate a waffle cone from an ice cream that is this crunchy. It's wild. This ice cream shop really deserves the 5 stars on the Google Maps. Honestly, like, amazing. Okay, review time for the awesome ice cream. I have to do it right now in the middle of the street. The first batch, sesame seeds ice cream, carrot cake ice cream. The first fruits, I always get that. That's my control flavor. First fruits were great, kind of like a sorbet. It was bay. It was spicy bay. Next, the carrot cake was so smooth. That ice cream shop, spicy, on Ben and Jerry's and Haagen-Dazs, they can spicy themselves. Yo, it was so silky smooth. And then the sesame seeds, I know, right? You're like, sesame seeds in ice cream, that sounds very weird. It's amazing. It's kind of like tahini, but when you taste it, it has an earthy flavor. In your brain thinks of coffee. So I was tasting a hint of sesame and then coffee. I was like, what the spicy is going on? I did not order coffee. And fun fact, the sesame seeds and the forest fruits were so great together. It was amazing. And the sesame seeds were smooth as well. Spicy. It was so great. It was so great. Then the second batch, pineapple and orange and basil. Yo, first of all, the wafer, it's never good, but this one, it was so crunchy. It was like fresh. And then let's talk about the elephant in the room. Pineapple is nice. It was smooth. It felt like I ate a pineapple sorbet. Because the big bug, the orange basil one tasted like mint. I don't like mint, so I did not like that very much, but I was like, it had like a citrusy kind of flavor, but also minty. I was like, my brain could not comprehend what the fuck I was eating. So I was like, yo, is this orange or is this mint? And plus, they also had like basil leaves. So if you single out the basil leaf, it's actually basil, okay? It's not like whatever, it is basil. But together, the orange and basil forms like kind of like a minty taste, and it's weird. But overall, if you check the restaurant on Google Maps, has 5 stars. I was kind of hesitant. I was like, yo, are they paid reviewers? Like, I don't know, it's kind of sus. And then when you actually go to the restaurant, you will see the queue, okay? One other thing, when I was hanging in there and eating my first batch of ice cream, actually a flavor just ran out. So they don't replace it the same flavor. They actually change the flavor. Because at first they didn't have the pineapple. You had like kind of like some kind of milky whatever. And I was like, yo, what's happening? If you're in Brasov and you are in a sunny day, you're hot and spicy, and you need to cool down, this restaurant is for you. Restaurant, again, ice cream shop. It's so good, I recommend it. Has my seal of approval. It's so good, it's good, so good. Anyway, that's been it, my flash review of the flavors that I ate. You have reached the end of the video. Hold up, there's more actually. Click on whatever side the info card is and check out the other videos. Plus check out Pelage Castle, it's so cute, look at that.